Hey guys, it's Frank here with another best of 3 for the TavernsMug tournament. From Tavern of the Storm, I think, is what my overlay is telling me. Anyway, we've got an IVV here with Doudou, which is not how you pronounce that name, but it's the two-headed ostrich Pokemon, and I'm almost positive I'm mispronouncing this name in French, so I apologize. Whoa, you took all kinds of damage back there. Was that just from Bob? That must have just been from Bob's. Almost a citizen's arrest there. Or maybe it was the dog. Anyway, potato tomato. Here's Doudou versus jayxp. jayxp going for a normal... What am I... What? jayxp's building normal? He's building a barracks? He's not building a command post like right next to his opponent's Therium, or he's not building sentry towers next to his opponent's Luminite mine? Like, is this a normal build from jayxp? Ugh. I can't... He's building normal... Ugh. I can't finish the sentence. What am I watching? This is... What... Where did jayxp go? Is this really jayxp playing this game? Is it actually jayxp? We'll find out. Alright, jayxp, if that is really him, building a natural of all things, which I still find super bizarre, but he is going to be... Oh, I think he wants to sneakily assassinate this Hexen. I think that's exactly what he wants to do, because we're not going to see a... Oh no, the Ritual Chamber's coming up. Never mind. Oh, get that... Get the... Oh no, he's not going to get the Hexen. He just won't. Man. A couple of these gaunts are going to go down there. There we go. Get up. Get that. No, 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 the dog's going to go down. Is he going to be able to assassinate the Hexen? He does. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man, this Lancer's in trouble, though. Is the Lancer really going to turn 360 degrees and moonwalk out the door? Oh my goodness. The Lancer escapes. He was surrounded on all sides. How did that Lancer live? How did he live? Brutes all pop for reasons. Alright, and the Lancer really, he truly did moonwalk out the door on that one. So, is this going to be the... No, jayxp's even building, like, different production structures. It's not going to be a Lancer rush. This is... I'm getting, like, a vertigo. I'm getting, like, a sense of... Uh-oh. I'm not getting a sense of uh-oh. I was getting a sense of strange feelings just because this looks like a normal build. But, I said uh-oh because I saw all those fiends show up to the party. But Fiends versus the Willet blend of the Lancer's faux splitter blade. Here we go. By the way, Frost Giant, if you're watching, different if we get different skins, please don't give the entire Lancer a different skin, or at least like make the faux splitter blade have different skins from the rest of the armor, because having different kinds of faux splitter blades would be so sick. Yeah, I just think it would be really cool. Or having like a highlight that would only affect the sword would be really cool. Oh no! That's a lot of Nightfall Infestation that just hit our Vanguard player. And he's actually building hedgehogs against an Infernal. He's actually using Lancers to do bonus to light against these Gaunts. Alright, the Lancers don't last all that long, but the Hedgehogs are going to have to kite these Fiends away. Alright, nice, nice. Not bad. Get the cabbage. Get it's right there. You can get the cabbage. Jeeps are repaired when you have them shoot at cabbages. It's what... There we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, alright. That Eva, I will definitely add that to the quotes. You missed, there was another good one earlier that I said about, like, combining the... You know what? We'll talk about it after this game's over. But for now, it looks like we're getting up to quite a scary number of Gaunts here that are going to be attacking these Hedgehogs. And I think the advantage that the Hedgehogs have here is that as the Gaunts try to turn a corner, they're going to start going into single file, and I think Hedgehogs will actually do a pretty good job of taking out Gaunts if they stay marching in single file. But we do already see the Hellborn coming out for Doudou. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. All right, and and a Vulcan's out. I think this is one of those instances though where he's gonna need medtechs as well, and he's up to tier 2. So medtechs, please. There we go. Yep, Nano Swarm's coming online. We've got triple mech bay cranking out Vulcans. I don't think the scrapyard started the Oreo upgrade just yet. But yeah, we do see holy medtechs. Holy medtechs. Yeah, these Vulcans are gonna be big spooky, especially if the foremost one that charges first gets the shields up, so it's nullifying 90% of the damage that it takes, and immediately starts researching System Shock after that. I don't know if I like System Shock with a mech composition, but I guess if you're getting it just for the increased energy regen speed, that's fine. Is there still only one barracks? Yeah, I guess there is only one barracks. But in the words of me, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, Vulcan dash! Okay, the Hedgehog's going to start focusing down these Hellborn. One Hellborn goes down. Is Jay going to do it? Does he have enough orbital energy for a shields up? He does. And these, well, one medtech is out, but I think he might have jumped the gun a little bit. No pun intended. Shields up, please, on your veteran. There we go. Nicely done. Now that, yeah, that veteran Vulcan needs to get the Nano Swarm put on him. And you'll start healing all the units that are around him as well. Yeah, the anti-light, what's this called? X-134 minigun is just going to rip through all those Gaunts, rip through the Weaver, and GG says Doudou. jayxp is going to go up 1-0. Alright guys, here we are, game 2 between Doudou and jayxp, and it once again looks like jayxp is building another command post on his own side of the map. I don't really understand it. I'm a little afraid of it. But it seemed to work out last game, so, you know, how bad could it be? He's looking good, and he's using the last of his overcharge to get a barracks up quite quickly as well. And I wonder if he's going to do some of that early Lancer harass that we saw last game. This Hexen took a little bit of damage. I would almost prefer to see it chilling on the Shroud just to get a little bit more white health so it can tank a little bit. Yeah, here we go. This dog already knows that it doesn't have the white health that it needs. And if he gets close enough to getting low on health, he can simply just run away and get the cabbage. But will it happen? I think not. The Gaunts pop out, and the Gaunts are going to be enough to shoo the doggy away. Meanwhile, back in the natural, jayxp is continuing to happily mine. Looks like he's even like getting Therium. What is this build, Jay? Are you like, what is this normal build you're giving us? Anyway, 4 Gaunts and a Hexen walk into a health camp, and they say, "Surprise!" And they give him an axe to the face. I don't know that the slimes have faces. They don't have eyes, but they have multiple mouths. Ooh, down goes the puppy. Is the Hexen gonna get got? No, it won't. Good micro from Doudou. He's gonna chase off that Lancer. And the Hexen still has plenty of, uh-oh. This Gaunt might be in trouble. Yeah, I think it's time to micro that Gaunt back. No worries. Gets the Hexen, and it still had plenty of energy left on it to make skulls. So now the Fiend creation potential here for Doudou is greatly diminished. So it is a couple of Lancers coming out quickly. It is an early Lancer pressure. But it's just one barracks, and we do see the double mech bay cranking out Hedgehogs. I'm not going to say the other thing that immature people would say when someone sees a mech composition with the rocket jeeps coming out. I won't say it. I really want to, but I won't. This is a grown-up stream for grown-ups that take gaming seriously. Anyone that says jayxp is over back at his natural cranking hogs is just juvenile. All right? And it's beneath us as viewers and as Storm gamers to make such childish jokes. Double Lancer, double Hedgehog taking out the speed camp on Doudou's side of the map. And I do like this SimCity a little bit. I almost wish there would be like a meat farm right there, something like that. Something to confuse the opponent's AI. It's not like the Hedgehogs have all that much DPS, but they do manage to tank hits. So it's yeah, it's nice that if you're an Infernal player, just having something else to tank, like having the free units tank hits while the rest of your army doesn't die as quickly. You're kind of guaranteed that you're going to be taking massive losses as the Swarmy race. No, Doudou just gives up the cabbage, even if he didn't need it. I think the fact that he let jayxp have it is a bit of a misstep. Are we going to see an effigy? Maybe not. Plague X's are out though. Yeah, actually, an effigy would have been the right call. Oh well. Alright, Hedgehog's coming on down to the ramp of the natural. Here we go. Here's the meat farm I was hoping for. Okay, and the Lancer's out now. Double Lancer. Or not Lancer, double Vulcan. I'm really struggling with unit names today. Okay, but 4 Hedgehog, 2 Lancer, 2 Vulcan is a pretty scary composition. The Brutes will get kited by the Hedgehogs. The Fiends and stuff will get eviscerated by the Lancer Vulcan. But, oh man, those Lancers are low. Are they going to... Is he going to live? I think this one dies, actually. Boop. And this one lives with 4 HP. Doudou, though, got his 3rd up and running quite happily. And I'd like to see the Weaver up against the low Vulcan numbers. I think from here on, though, you need to be... If you're Doudou, you need to be scouting just to make sure you have eyes on how many Vulcans there are. Because how many Vulcans there are dictates how many Weavers you make. And if it's just going to be... Yeah, I mean, you still want a lot of Weavers, but... Yeah, uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank goodness. Jay's back to... Or, you know, order is restored. Nature is healing. You know, everything is right in the world once again. jayxp going for his filth, his gutter sewage of a Rongo Bongo build. Not quite as early as some of his other builds, but nice shields up on this Vulcan. He functionally makes it so that, yeah, here goes. Here goes the overcharge on the Bobs. They say, I've got glowy green rocks on my backpack. Let's dance, demons. They all get up into the front line. These Hedgehogs are doing as much damage as they possibly can. The Vulcans dash forward so they can maximize their AoE. Man, these Weavers, though, the Weavers and the Hellborn are going to be doing massive damage against the Vulcans, but they need to be targeting the Vulcans instead of targeting the Bobs. No, the Hellborn are all going to go down, and now we're just left with Gaunts and a single Brute. The Gaunts are infesting everything, but is it going to be enough? I don't think it is. GG, says Doudou, and once again, jayxp's Rongo Bongo wins him a best of 3. He's going to take it 2-0 over Doudou. GG's, guys. jayxp, you're back. You're back.